Hello, I will try to show you how to achieve this smooth transition between two surfaces. So we have two examples with the zebra on, and we can see this one has not a good transition between two surfaces, but this one has smooth transition between two surfaces. Just to keep in mind, if I click this off, these are three separate surfaces. So let's go and understand the reason behind it. So we have two curves here. So which one is tangent continuity and the second one is curvature continuity. So let's delete those and see what's the difference between them. So if we go to blend curves and connect these two lines between the blend curve, we can see that we have some options like position, tangency, and curvature. So if we click tangency, we can see that these two curves blend each other in a smooth transition. But we can also notice that there are only one control points here. So when there's tangent continuity, the software adds only one control point, so this is tangent continuity. If we go into curvature, we have two control points, so it gives us the real smooth transition. You can also see that on this curvature graph, the curvature graph stops here. It's like cut off here, so we can see a cutoff between two different curves, so which will mean the reflections will also cut off and will not loop smoother. But if we make curvature, you can see the curvature goes into zero, so which will mean the reflections will be perfect. So this is the logic behind the tangent continuity. Also, there's another example here. So we got two curves here. So let's make the curvature graph on. We can see these two curves, even though they look like they have a good continuity between them, with the curvature graph we spot that they are not very smooth transition between them. So how to make them a smooth transition while keeping the two curves the same shape? So what we need here is we need another control point here. The reason is if we make smooth transition with curvature continuity, it will need two control points. But if we have only one control point, then that will mean that's tangent continuity. So I will add insert control point here and then here. So that looks like much better. Let's see. We got still some discontinuity between two curves. So another option we can use move UEM here. So if you click the control point here and move it along control points, you can see that you are able to change the curvature graph. Yeah, but that's a manual process, so we are not able to achieve the perfect perfect transition between two curves. So what will helpful here is we can use match curves. So let's click this and click this one and the curvature selected. So let's curvature graph on. So yeah, we can see these two curves matched smoothly between them. So which means the software automatically made a curvature continuity, and if we extrude this profile, even though they are two separate curves, the reflections, the transition between them will be perfect because we can see these, we can see it from the graph.